What's happening, folks? Gerald here, aka J490, coming at you with another reaction, another Shakira reaction. This one's actually kind of making up for what just happened the morning of today, this is July 20th when this is being filmed. My first reaction for Shakira, my performance of Ojos Así, it was removed. It was blocked. And so now you cannot see it unless you're on my Patreon. It is on Patreon right now. Link in the description. It is on Patreon. And that hurt because I really enjoyed that performance. It was a reaction my sister requested, and I made some really cool Shakira fan connections there through the comments in that video. Shout out to Brian, because he suggested this next one, which I'm very excited for, the music video. See, I was going to do this anyway, because you guys mentioned Shakira had red hair, just like I did in that video. I was thinking whether or not I should do red for this one, but then all my red wigs, they require work right now, so we got this one. Anyway. Very excited for this, because I think this is like maybe the first whenever wherever video for Shakira I've ever seen, so a little excited for that. But before we get to it, I need you guys to go ahead and subscribe, ring the bell for notification. Let's go for this channel. It's 10,000, and just remember, if any of the videos get taken down, and it is a risk that we take, it is a risk that we reactors and music players take, then they're on Patreon. They are definitely on Patreon. And so now, without further ado, this is the music video, the director's cut of Ojos Así. Already love the hair, love the look, love the sound, love the vibe. I'm getting, just right now, we are 30 seconds into it, so many different cultures, so many different styles already. Excited. This is my kind of video. Want to know in the comments, what year was this? I'm very curious. This is fire. This is straight up fire. And you know what? I appreciate this because I knew eventually I was going to get to the video like I mentioned, and maybe even the album. But I'm loving, this is my first time hearing the recorded version at all, and I am loving it. And Brian also let me know that the video version is not the same as the album version. I love when that's the case. And I love when that's the case for a song I love. So it's like that there's different nuances to listen to it with. So back to it.
Sin ellos yo le pido al cielo solo un deseo, que en tus ojos yo pueda vivir. dile, dile. Desde el norte hasta el polo sur no encontré ojos así como los que tienes tú. Le pido al cielo solo un deseo, un deseo para vivir el recorrido del mundo entero. Tiene cosas que te va a decir, que imaginas de Virú. Desde el norte hasta el polo sur no encontré ojos así como los que tienes tú.
Okay, I want to play that right over again. I think I'm gonna be obsessed with that song for a minute. That was incredible. That might, from where I sit right now, it's not saying anything huge because there's probably 5 or 6 Shakira songs I can name off of my head right now. I can name off of the top of my head right now, but that might be my favorite. That might be my favorite. That might be my favorite. And it's so much to it. I feel like I totally got what everyone was saying, how this song is special because it brings forth the cultures in her, and I saw that in the video and I feel that in the music. It all mingles beautiful. And that's one thing about me is I love a good mix and I love a good fusion, and there was so much to that, and it just, I would have thought that was new. It's at the bottom line, it's a good song and a good energy song that is ageless. I would have thought that was new. I would have thought that came out like this year or something like that. That's really good. I'm really impressed, and that has me really excited to check out more Shakira. So that was fun. I'm gonna send that to my sister Jessica. I think that she would really like this song a lot too. But yeah, in the comments, more Shakira recommendations for any more songs like this that have vibe, performances. We're gonna be tiptoeing with Shakira now because, like I said, they just yanked that video so fast. They just yanked that video, and that video, it's a great reaction. I was really enjoying what everyone in the comments was contributing, so kind of hurt my feelings a bit, kind of got my morning off to a weird start, but I will not let that deter my Shakira journey. And so anyway, want to thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please go ahead, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, share it with your Shakira fan friends who would dig me and all my ever-changing hair. And if you want to donate or sponsor a request, that is in the description below. If I can't do it, or if it can't get published or anything, you'll still get your request. I will see to it that video gets to you for sure. A few people have been doing that, and that's actually pushed my list back a little bit, which is fine. I'm so fine with that because it's a huge help. And same deal, you can join me on Patreon, and on Patreon you're going to get early access to videos, and Patreon only videos, as well as I just make sure to prioritize Patreon because it means a lot to be supported by that kind of platform. So I'm very appreciative to Patreon and anyone who tips, but and in general, tip your creators because this is hard, and if it's an option, always opt to tip your creators. And I really appreciate every single person who pressed play on this video. I really do, especially in cases where these videos don't always make it up. Especially when these videos end up getting snatched sometimes and not seeing the light of day or getting taken down barely a month after release. But I appreciate every single one of you who support me in this channel and beyond. And please, no matter what, please take care of yourself and each other.
I can feel with everything that I want. My sweet love. But it wouldn't mean a thing if you didn't feel the pain. Gonna be get what you want. I can leave here with everything that I wanted.